In the Pit. I'm your host, Rick, and it's another week, another hour. Are you ready for this one? That's right. None other than Jason, the drummer for the Crueligans on the show.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm
co-hosting with you this week.
Oh, nice. Hey, so would you hold the fort down and just talk, to the good people? I'm going to go get a drink.
Yeah. So it all started back in 1978.
And that's where the show lost all its viewers.
Exactly.
Oh, my Lord. How have you been, man?
Good, man. How about you?
Not bad. Not bad. I mean, you and I have kind of bumped into each other a few times recently because you're playing shows. In fact, you guys played a show up at Lake Texoma, and your dancer, our mutual dancer, Miss Yvette, yes, who just recently had a birthday.
Yes.
She called me up and she goes, "Hey, why don't you and Amy come with us?" And so we rode up just to hang out with you guys. And what an incredible night. And I got to ask, because it's my first time to going up there. Barbay, is it always like that?
Yeah, man. I actually told you that night. It was actually kind of slow.
Oh
We were
my
a
God,
little
it was
bummed.
not slow. It was,
Well, for what it's
it's,
normally like up there, it's normally nut to butt. So we were kind of looking around like, man, what's going on? But they had said the weekend was a little bit slower. But yeah, that place is awesome.
oh my God. How did you discover that?
So that's all Mike Hamill.
Beginning workout.
Uh-oh. What's my watch doing?
Wait, hold on.
My
We're doing
watch is just
workout?
going off.
Hold
Apparently.
Hold on. We're doing a workout. I'm ready.
But yeah, that was, gosh, we've been going there for 3 or 4 years now or something like that.
Okay.
And just
Nice.
3 or 4 years ago, Hamill was like, "Hey, you guys available to go check this place out?" And
Oh my God, that's awesome.
now we
that
go
place.
every Memorial and Labor Day.
So are you the ones that basically close out their summer bash, open and
It's
close out
usually
the summer-
between it's usually that weekend. It's a combination of us, Def Legend, and Back in Black.
Okay.
I think
Wow.
on both of those weekends, it's usually the three of us. But
So-
we got to close out what was the last one? Labor Day. We got to close that one out
No,
this year. I think
Memorial
we
Day.
closed it out the last. Was it Memorial Day? Shit, I don't
Which
know.
ones comes last? Memorial Day.
I think Memorial Day is in May, isn't it?
I don't know. I have to look at the calendar. It tells me.
That's what happens when you get two drummers together.
Like I have to ask every morning. Like I have to look at the calendar. And go, what day of the week is it?
Whatever the last one was in September, we closed that one out. So
Oh my God. You're like, yeah, that one.
I know it's not Christmas. I know it's not the 4th
No.
of July. So
No.
yeah.
No, although there were fireworks.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my God. And again, the people come out and they are, for those of you that are watching from other countries or have never been there, Barbay is up on Lake Texoma and it's on the Oklahoma side, correct?
Right.
And
It's at Kingston, Oklahoma. So it's like
Kingston.
Yeah, we live up here in Melissa, and it's like 55 minutes from my house, so it's awesome.
Wow, I'm in Rowlett, so that's a longer way.
Yeah, I think you asked me. You asked me if I was driving home that night. I was like, "Yeah, absolutely, man. It's a chance to sleep in my own bed."
We came home.
Yeah,
we got home
that's
late,
right.
but
You
we
guys
came
did.
home.
It's not a far drive, so.
No, it's not that bad. I will tell you, this summer was awesome. There were a lot of great shows. What's the highlight of the summer for you?
It's got to be Crew Fest.
Oh! That's when you guys were at Lava and you had the Crew out of Houston open for you, and they're younger guys, and they did the early Motley Crue.
Yeah.
How did that come?
Awesome.
Okay, I don't know if we got to talk about that. How did that come about?
So, man, it was probably about a year ago this time. I got a message from Brian Doff, the guitar player for the Crew. And then one of our fans, a mutual fan of both bands, Irene Couch.
Irene.
Yeah, we love Irene. She had kind of messaged me at the same time and said, "What do you think about doing this?" And I thought about it for about 30 seconds. I was like, yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. So then Brian and I got together and started talking about it. And both bands were on board. We worked out how the sets would worked out the logistics of it. But then it was like, okay, how do we sell this? How do we sell this? Well, it was pretty easy. Thankfully, Tony and Ian at Lava were receptive to it. And I think you were there. You emceed it.
I was there. It
was a success.
I did MC that one. It was my infamous gaffe that I don't want to relive. Thank you very much. Holy cow. That was an ultimate nightmare. But no, that was
even my wife looked out when you said that and was like, what?
Oh, you know what? If you're gonna do something dumb, hello, Rick.
Go hard.
Do it with go all the way and then laugh at yourself, because guess what? We're all human and do stupid stuff. Mine was a moment.
It was
but
fun.
I mean, that was a huge crowd. And I'm not sure if I think it was close to sold out or it was sold out. But that was just wow.
All the tables and seating were sold out. I don't know what the final numbers were, but I mean, there were still plenty of general admission left. But yeah, both bands, I think the Lava Cantina Crew, I think everybody was really, really satisfied with the night.
And I have not had them on the show yet, but the boys brought it. And I don't know if because they were, they're younger and they're from Houston, they're not local, but they brought the heat in. And I did have a moment where I'm like, and you guys are all my friends. I'm like,
Yeah.
are you ready for this? Like, and you guys came out just blazing. And I was like, oh, okay. Somebody lit a fire under their kerosene. And you guys were on fire. It was awesome.
Yeah, and I mean, we knew it would be like that for both bands because, healthy competition is good. And I've gotten to know Brian pretty well. I've hung out with them. I actually filled in with them for a gig this summer.
Nice.
Their drummer Scott couldn't make it, so I got to spend a little time with them. Really nice guys, and it's like I said, healthy competition is fun, and it was a fun night.
They are really good guys, and at some point I need to have them on the show.
Yeah.
I mean, they just seem like really sweet guys. Brian's was absolutely delightful. But it was different. And I have to admit, I did think about what you would look like in some of those outfits.
Well,
no comment.
I don't want to say it because I can't say it in a PG way, but it looked like a pig humping a football.
Oh my God. No, it's a monkey, and you need to go back to Days of Thunder. Oh my God.
I got it wrong. Well,
I trust me. I know. Oh, I've got a visual that I'm going to have to talk to my therapist about. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Do you think you guys will do that one again for sure?
Yeah, we're already trying to work out the date. We're going to, Brian's been talking to a couple of venues in Houston, so we're going to try to do it down there. And, for as long as both bands are going, maybe try to make it an annual thing. If the people keep coming, we'll keep doing it.
All right, and since it's their backyard, are they going to headline and you guys are going to open? Or
we actually talked about that, and I felt bad because, I mean, us, we're not divas or anything like that.
No,
but
not at all.
I told Brian, I was like, man, here's the deal. It just doesn't make sense to have old crew go up before young crew. And he was like, you know what, you're exactly right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Who knows what it'll morph into. But I think for now, we'll probably do basically the same thing we did here.
I've got to give a hats off to both bands because that is the true show of being fans and camaraderie. It's you guys, neither of you own the music. You're paying tribute. I've got my little story. Mark Moss from Green Days actually filled in for Basket Case when we opened up for Back in Black because I needed my guitar. One of my guitars was out, and I got to tell you, both doing Green Day, phenomenal. We don't own the music. Yeah. I know that Walter and Shame's filled in for Walter, doing the Ozzy thing. That is the epitome of camaraderie and literally friendship.
No ego, and that's how it should be. I mean, especially in the tribute scene where, like you said, we don't own anything.
Should be, but not always is. And again, I love the fact that you guys you took a stance. I've never seen. I mean, I've seen other demonstrations of camaraderie, but what you guys did, two crew bands together, like I even said something to Mark, like, oh, should we do something like Green Day like that? But it's like, wow, you guys set the bar, and it was,
and that's something we were all talking about it afterwards. Like, that would be cool to see, other tribute bands come together and do, because there's so much. You get 90 minutes on most nights, and that's what, depending on who it is, 13, 14, maybe 17 songs. There's so much more. There's so much more meat on the bone.
Oh my God. When I do 2 hours with Basket Case, we're talking 28 to 32 songs in a 120 minute set. Like, we're throwing down some music, and that's not all of it. We've all, any of us who've done this for a while, we've got a huge catalog that we can dip into. I'm, to be honest with you, I don't think I've ever looked at your full catalog, like what all you guys know, but I know it's deep. Like, you guys can play and just keep playing and playing. And there's only one song I want to learn.
I already told you, man. I'll have.
It's like riding a bike. Minutes. I know.
Yep. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna sit down tomorrow. I'm gonna have you doing it.
So, which you guys probably go, what song? Red song, Rick? My favorite Motley Crue song, Red Hot. I'm telling you, there's something about. I love that song. I am an old Crue guy. Yes, I love Kickstart My Heart, and don't go away, man. Just go away. There are songs that I love. The Dr. Feelgood. I love Motley Crue, but that one song, I just something about it. The drums. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you ever find that when you try to do non-Motley Crue stuff, it's difficult because you've done so much Motley Crue?
No, not really. I mean, before I started doing Crueligans, I was in, a lot of bands, a lot of original stuff, some
Yep.
cover stuff. I still play at my church, usually once a month. So that's a stark contrast from
Oh my
doing
Lord.
from doing Motley
No
Crue
pun
stuff.
intended.
Yeah, right. But no, I mean, Motley's definitely my favorite. I remember the first thing that really got me was the Dr. Feelgood video. I was like, oh God, I want to do
Oh yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then I just started learning everything I could about them, and so it's definitely my favorite. But I love all kinds of stuff like Guns N' Roses and Green Day. I love some of their tunes. That's why you're gonna have to let me play some sometime.
Really? What do you know? You can't have basket case because that's like
I can fake it.
Yeah.
What I tell you, I wanted to do American Idiot, but you said that was your closer, so I don't want to take
No,
that
no,
one.
no. Basket case is usually our closer. You want to come up and do American Idiot sometime? Oh, I'll put it in
Yeah,
the set. I'll drag you up there, dude.
yeah, I would love to. That'd be fun.
And if you don't keep up to tempo, the boys are going to turn around and be like,
They're probably going to look at me and be like, "Slow down."
"Oh no, no, no." I'm sometimes a little bit mean. Like if they get on my nerves, sometimes I'll push the tempos, and they're like, "Rick, our arms hurt." I'm like, "I know."
I just throw sticks at my guys.
Oh my God, I just did that recently. That shame on you. Shame on you.
Well, mine's more by accident. I try to bounce them and catch them.
Yeah, that's what mine was too.
Did you see? I can't remember if you saw it in Barbie, but I tried to do my little stick trick.
Yeah, I saw it.
It almost nailed
backwards.
Mitch right in the head. Oh yeah, I have him go behind me all the time, but it almost landed right on Mitch's head.
By the way, for those of you that don't know what he's talking about, there's a technique where you kind of slap the stick on the drums and it pops up. It bounces up, and as it comes back down, you grab it. So I cannot do that. Jason can. So when I do it, sometimes. So when I do it, drumsticks end up any which way and everywhere. And if my bandmates are like, please don't do that anymore, Rick.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, because they get hit. I finally got to the point where I can bounce sticks as I'm walking across the stage and catch them. Yeah. There's no bouncing while I'm playing.
You don't play with your snare very flat, do you? You kind of have a tilt on your snare.
I've got to tilt back because I rim shot so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would have to be flat, which
I know that's the biggest reason.
We're talking drummer nerd stuff right now. But
I think we just lost everybody again.
No, but I think I don't know if we talked about it last time. I think we did. We touched on it. You've got this acrylic kit that has all these LED lights. And I got to tell you, I'm excited because tomorrow night at Lava Cantina, yours truly, when Rebel Yell, we're going to talk about that in depth. When Rebel Yell opens up for the Crueligans, I get to play his drum set. Wait, he's over there.
That's right.
I get to play his drum set. I'm actually kind of giddy about it. Like it's different. Can you tell the difference? And you're talking to a guy who only has maple drums. Can you tell the difference?
So here's the thing, well, what do you mean? Can I tell the difference in maple and like acrylic?
Yeah, obviously you could hear the different tones, but can you feel the difference?
No, I don't really feel any difference. Okay. But the biggest thing for me, and I've probably told you this before, but so I use triggers.
Yes.
And when I got the new kit, everybody was coming up to me. They're like, "Hey man, that's awesome. How does it sound?" I'm like, exactly like the last one. It sounds exactly like the module tells it to. So I do notice a difference in the acrylic kit, before it's mic'd or before the triggers are plugged in. I don't think it sounds as good, which, that's what I've heard a lot of people say about acrylic drums. They definitely have a different sound to them, like the kick, especially. It's not a good punchy sound by itself. But then again, my kit isn't set up to be played acoustically, basically.
Do I need
to be mic'd acoustically? No, but it's going to be fun for me because I'm going to get to be out front and be like, "Oh, that's what they sound like."
It's crazy. We don't get to hear our drums unless
I just hear them through the monitor mix in my ears. I'm like, well, it sounds pretty good in my ears. I don't know what it sounds like out front. So
your drums always sound huge. I love it. And I'm an acoustic guy, so I'm always like pound the crap out of them. I'm still gonna have my own snare just because my snare is my signature. So
have at it.
Oh my Lord! And so we alluded to it. Yes, tomorrow night at Lava Cantina, Friday, February, October 22nd. Man, I'm like rushing ahead. October 22nd, we're playing at Lava. It's going to be a great show. Rebel Yell, Billy Idol tribute. We are opening up for the Crueligans, Motley Crue tribute, and we've done this once before.
Yes.
So we did this summer, but we did it down at Fat Daddy's.
Yeah.
And
what was that, back in May?
I think it was. And the Crueligans opened up for Rebel Yell. So now we're returning the favor and opening up for them. And it was a great night. Like, it was a packed show. I was blown away. I'm hoping we have the same thing. I'm hoping the weather, I haven't watched the news in days, so I don't even know what tomorrow's going to be like. I'm hoping the weather's going to be good. And we're going to be like, ooh.
Yeah. I'm hoping so too. There's only been one time where I've played at Lava where it wasn't either 35 degrees or 135 degrees.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm hoping that Friday night's gonna
that you're gonna be safe.
Good.
I don't think we're gonna have 35, and I don't think we're gonna have 135. I think you're gonna have a new standard. I'm just saying.
So now we'll just hold out for October dates every year at
There
Lava.
You go. Just saying. Anything special you guys are gonna throw on stage?
So we're actually gonna do there's no real reason for it. We were just maybe kind of bored with our set, but we're going to do the entire Shout at the Devil album from top to bottom.
That's funny because that's what I'm listening to right now.
Afterwards. Oh yeah,
that's actually what's and I put it in because I wanted to hear that recording in the beginning. In the beginning.
Yeah. We use that intro it's called Shout 97, but we kind of do our own take of it. We use that intro for that. But it's going to be fun to go back. And when we first started, we did the old school, original Shout at the Devil. And the guys wanted to do the newer one. It's a little more up tempo. I'm partial to the old one myself.
Yeah.
So I'm stoked to go back and do the original version.
Now, one of the things, if you've seen a Crueligans show, is you guys always have a different array of pyrotechnics.
Yes.
Are you going to get to use any of them?
It's funny because at Lava we're limited to what we can do there, and then just with the way the set is formulated this time, there's probably going to be a little bit,
not much,
but not. Yeah.
So I need to encourage everybody to go buy a lighter.
Yes. Yeah. What did we do?
We
last
want
time?
fire.
We had the glow sticks last time, so everybody go get glow sticks and bring them out.
Oh, yeah. Rick's gonna get email on that one. Like, Rick, why are you telling them to bring lighters?
Right.
Okay, sorry. No, it's gonna be a great show. I think doors are at 7.
7? Yeah, I think so.
And Rebel Yell goes on
8. I think we're 9:30. So you guys will probably go from 8 to like 9, 10, 9:15 or so. 9 if you want, whatever you want to do.
Oh, I don't know. I was feeling a little sore. I'm thinking, a short set, and then I could have the masseuse kind of rub my shoulders, and then I can have cocktails. And honestly, when I get done, the nice part is when I get done playing, I'm gonna go hang out in the audience with everyone, and I'm looking for plastic bottles because I'm gonna throw them at the drummer. Oh wait, that's you.
When we did the show in May, I don't know. You probably remember.
I remember.
I remember. See, it's not often anymore that we get to go hang out after our set. So.
Oh my God!
We had a couple of cocktails and decided to get up and dance with Yvette.
Yeah, they came up and punked us. It was funny.
I've got video of it somewhere.
Oh, that is just awesome. Yeah, you can't do that this time.
Hey. Don't tell us we can't.
Oh, great. Here we go. Yeah. What else going up? How's the family doing?
Good, man. I'm just sitting here watching my daughter eat dinner right now.
What does she have?
She can't see you.
Oh.
She is having mashed potatoes and chicken. She just got home from band practice.
Oh, wait, what does she play?
What's what?
What does she play?
Trumpet.
Nice. I started on trumpet. Hello, band nerd.
Yeah, they finished. What'd you finish last year in state? Second in state last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
She's a sophomore.
Good
so
job.
We're gonna take it all the way this year.
Good job. That's awesome. So another musician in the family.
Yeah, I keep telling her I want to have like some of the band come up and play. You know, when we do smoking in the boys' room,
Oh yeah.
we do a few bars of what is it, rock and roll part one.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
da na na na.
Yeah.
Well, they do that as part of their program. I'm like, I want to get you guys to come up, like at some place like Lava or something like that, and
Oh my God, you should do it.
come do a little jam with that.
You should
One of
do
these
it.
days, we'll make that happen.
And I'll tell you why. We just Basket Case recently played at Legacy Hall, and my 12-year-old nephew has been taking guitar lessons. He learned how to play Boulevard. Drug him up. It was the 5th song in our set. 12 years old, and he's playing in front of a couple thousand people.
That's cool.
Anytime that we can drag the young ones up and plant the seed of this is fun. Oh yeah, are you kidding me? Drag them up on stage. I'm a dad, so of course I'm always like, heck yeah, man, bring the kids up. And how often are they going to get that opportunity? That's how I look at it. You know,
when she's not at a game and we're playing at home, she's normally standing side stage. She told me the other day that, excuse me, that she's got a reputation around high school as that girl that talks about Motley Crue.
I wonder why.
Exactly.
Do all her friends know that you're in a band?
Probably.
So you're like the cool dad.
I don't know if I'm the cool dad, but I think they all know.
I'm gonna have to ask Donovan the same thing because I know his daughter. Yeah, it'd be him being the singer.
She just said I told him where I got my music taste from. So,
Mom.
Oh, right. Well, Mom's got good taste too. So,
oh my Lord, that is craziness. You know what? And again, I think that as parents, we're setting the example for the kids, and they need to see that, hey, life is short. It's never too late to go have fun and just be yourself. Don't buy into just following the herd. Like, walk your own path. I'm a big advocate of that. I'm just saying, big advocate of that. Oh my Lord. I got to tell you, I'm excited that we get to come up on stage. I'm telling you,
I am too, man. We don't get to. This will only be our second time, right? Doing Rebel
second time. Yeah.
Crueligans, yeah.
Yep.
We're gonna do it more often.
You know what? I'm hoping 22 opens up. You know, and we really do. There are more shows. You know, we figure all this out. In fact, that was gonna be my next question. What do you think for you guys? 22, big year?
I don't know. We just lost another show about a week ago, up in Kansas. That was for COVID related reasons. So
when?
November 13th.
Okay. Damn.
We were going back. We were there in March. We were going back on November 13th, and they canceled it for COVID related reasons. And I've already been getting offers for 22.
Nice.
So I don't know. I really don't know yet. You know, I guess we'll have to get through the cold season and just see what it looks like.
Don't you say get through. I'm ready. I'm a winner.
Well, yeah, I am too.
I get to pull out the leathers, and more than anything, I get to get all my obnoxious blazers out and wear them out to shows. So I'm like ready. It's blazer season. I'm like, heck yeah. Let's do this.
Now, you know, tomorrow you still have to announce it. That's your last duty.
Oh, I will gladly play. Go change really quick and get up and announce you guys. That will be an absolute.
You know what? Just surprise me. Don't tell me what blazer you're wearing. Just surprise me.
I wasn't going to tell you.
Yeah. Well, normally you ask.
I
normally I'll get a text day of which one do you want me to wear?
No, I know which one I want to wear because I haven't been able to wear it in a while, and so yeah, I actually know what I'm going to wear. So I'm excited, and yeah, I'm for you. Those of you, I'm like a little princess. I have like a bunch of outfits that go with me day of show, and I'm in front of the mirror like trying on outfits. Like, I like this one. No, this doesn't go with my socks. And the nice thing about cold weather season is I'm about to start on this whole shoulder, chest, and back, this whole shoulder plate, and I'm starting this side of the body ink. Oh yeah, I'm ready. I wanted to get through summer because I had so many summer vacations planned. I don't have another one until March, so I've got time to go in, get inked, and let it heal up before I go. I got a cruise planned down to, I'm not sure if we're going to Aruba or where in March, and you guys all know what a vacation nut I am.
Yeah.
So I've got time to tattoo this whole side and try to catch up. And I know.
One of these days, I'm going to finish my arm.
Oh, I still want to sleeve out. I mean, I stopped
Yeah.
here, but I want to come all the way down, and I just want to do one arm. But I do want to do
I
this
have,
whole.
well, I'm the same way. That's all I want right now. And I have people that come up to me. They're like, I like your sleeve. And I'm like, it's not done.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
got a
you
lot of
like
work.
my pieces.
Yeah, my parts is.
Yeah. My tattoosies.
You know, I gotta ask, our wife and daughter, they coming to the show? Do we know?
A daughter will be at a game.
Oh, okay.
Wife, I am not sure.
Well,
We're trying to figure that out. So
if schedules allow, she can come hang out with Amy and all the girls.
yeah.
And
For
when I say all
sure.
the girls, I'll be there too.
All right. I got a lot of friends. I got some friends coming down from Oklahoma for the show, though.
Nice.
So it's going to be fun. Looking forward to seeing everybody and
That's
just hanging out with you guys.
Oh man, it's going to be a fun night. And the nice thing about this is it's a Friday night. We are kicking
Yeah.
off. Okay. And this is the last weekend before Halloween. So it's like the pre-Halloween party weekend. So we're throwing down.
That's kind of where I was trying to mix Halloween into Shout at the Devil. I was like, let's make it a.
Oh, this is going to be fun. In fact,
Yeah.
I think you should give out candy to other drummers in the audience for Halloween.
Okay. Anyone in particular?
Yeah, I like Baby Roost, Mr. Good Bars, Rolos, Almond Joys, and I
You know
love
what?
Sprees.
I'll have a big bowl of it for you back in the green room.
Oh my God!
With no green M&Ms.
Oh, I like green M&Ms. I love green. Green's my favorite color. Like,
okay, all right.
I'll eat the green ones. I don't care. Wait, do they cause cancer or something that I need to know about? Did I not get that?
No, wasn't that was that David Lee Roth or Van Halen that was like absolutely no green M&Ms? They were just seeing if anybody was reading the writer.
That's exactly what it is. If it was my writer, it would be like, I need a bottle of extra Añejo tequila.
Well, I think they said, like I heard something the other day. God almighty.
And we're working out again.
Let's turn this watch. Let's take this watch off. I think they said or I read something where it's like if there were no green M&Ms in the bowl, then they knew they didn't have to worry about like any of the other stuff on the writer.
Yep. Because
so it wasn't that they hated green M&Ms. Yeah. It was just that's smart. Did you read it or not?
Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah.
I would have done the same thing, except for I wouldn't have, because I've been like, just have them separate.
Yeah. And also we're not Van Halen and not playing in those.
Thanks a lot, Jason. Just bring me back down to earth, like, good God.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. So let's talk real quick before we get out of here. Real quick. Tomorrow night, October 22nd, Lava Cantina. Show of the Titans. Rebel Yell.
That's right.
Opening.
That's right.
Rebel Yell opening for the Crueligans. It's going to be phenomenal. You're going to get Billy Idol. You're going to get Motley Crue. It is a night of rock and roll. We are throwing down. Yeah, you really should be able to rock out all night. I don't think there's anything but hits all night long.
Absolutely.
So,
and once we finish the Shout album, it's like 6 or 7 just big ones after that.
Nice. And encore songs?
Maybe.
Oh no,
maybe
encore songs. That wasn't a question. Encore songs?
Hey, encore's never up to us.
Encore songs?
Yes.
God, some drummers are slow. Holy cow. Just saying. Oh my God. Thank you so much for being my guest, as always. And I'm glad we were able to give a shout out to the crew from Houston and Miss Irene. And by the way, at some point, I think we're going to have Irene on the show. She is the biggest Motley Crue fan. She's one of the biggest fans in the music scene. And there's actually a couple really big local music fans that are diehard that they might need to come on the show and just hang out. I might have a couple of them on the same show. But Irene, and Miss Irene, I don't know if you're watching or not, but I'm going to tell you, sweetheart, you are an ambassador for Motley Crue. You are always on point. I don't think you miss a show. Everybody should be as lucky to have a fan like you. I'm just saying. I've got to give her a shout out.
And to piggyback on that, we don't take her for granted.
No, not at all.
I can't remember exactly when we met, but it's been years that she's been coming to shows, and we try to take care of her in any way that we can, because she's
awesome.
She's awesome.
Awesome. Thank you for being my guest, man. I truly appreciate it.
Absolutely, brother.
I'm not even going to ask if you'll do it again because I know at some point you're coming back on the show.
Yeah, of course.
Next time we'll drag one of your bandmates on. They're so quiet. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Especially Donnie. He's always so quiet.
Oh, my Lord. Except for when he's singing. Oh, my Lord. Thank you all for tuning in. For those of you, if it's your first time, thank you for tuning in. You can follow us on Facebook, like us, invite your friends to like us. If you're on a local band here in Dallas-Fort Worth, send me your stuff. I love to announce bands. I love to announce shows. If you're watching us from Europe, South America, Australia, anywhere else in the U.S., you can send me your stuff, but it probably wouldn't do a whole lot of good. I mean, I'll announce it, but I don't know if anybody from Dallas is going to go to your show.
I'll try.
We're not just on Facebook, though. You can catch us on iHeart Radio. We're on Spotify. We do have an Instagram. We have a Twitter account. We have YouTube. We also have a Roku channel and an Amazon Fire channel. So we got plenty of platforms for you to find us on. You can also go to In the Pit with Ric and download the app. It's free. It allows you, if you're in a band, to put your little gig in there so that people can see it on the calendar. Or if you're just a fan looking for a gig, there you go. Or if you're just a diehard fan and you want to watch the show over and over again, it's there. That's too.
That's me.
You can watch the show over and over again. So there you go. So Rebel Yell, Crueligans tomorrow night at Lava Cantina. Doors are at 7. Show starts at 8. And it's a full night of hits. So there you go. Thank you again, my friend, for being on the show. Jason, it's always a blast.
Absolutely.
I'll see you tomorrow night at the club.
Yes, sir.
Rick. This is Jason. And thank you for tuning in. And we will see you somewhere in the pit.